Uncle Mark again with the 2008 Chevy Cobalt. This time we're going to take a look at how to replace, or remove anyway, your power door lock switches that are in the door there, because it doesn't look like they just pop out. Let's try and save some money. I was kind of prying it a little earlier just to see if it would pop out, and then I figured there's got to be something in here. Then I notice that little tab there. Let's see what that does. Maybe this pops this piece out. There's got to be something. Now, I think somebody's had that out before. Clips in the front here, clips right here, and I don't know what it did here, but anyway, some screws. Trying to hold lights. I'm trying to get the camera steady. Oh, there we go. There are Phillips, by the way. Let's pop them out. There's a tab under here that you're not going to want to pry up and pull it back this way. Then your wire's under here. Tell you why I want this out. This switch doesn't work. It works, it unlocks, but it doesn't lock. And I'm wondering if that switch is by itself. I want to switch it with the other side and see if it's a wiring problem or if it's just the switch. I'm hoping that's not all one piece because I don't want to have to replace it all. So for these, there's just a tab here. Push down on that. That will plop out. The tab is on this side on this one. Do that. It's getting littler and littler. Looks like there's a little baby tab there. Let's do the easier one first. Tab right here. Don't need something more to pull on it. I know it'll come out. Brute force. And this little guy, maybe I can zoom in on it. Right here, it's different. It's got this little blue. I use these on other things, fuel injector. I don't know what it's called. It's just a little guy like this. Don't do that and drop it. Oh no, she's a goner. Or maybe she isn't. Let me just look here. Oh goodness, way under the cart. Bear with me. That's what it looks like. Some kind of little clip thing to keep the other clip thing in and out. Anyway, we'll pop that baby off. Put it somewhere, or maybe, I think this just goes down. Sure, call me a liar. Yeah, won't be the first time. There we go. And it's out. It's free. Now the trick's going to be to get the switches out of this frame. Pretty easy to do. You just look on these sides where these tabs are. You just want to pry, not in the way I'm doing it there, but yes, that's the way to do it. Be careful because it's probably brittle. You just want to pry it enough so those little tabs come out. Pry the other side too. Once you do that, I should be able to just push the switches down. Should be that easy. Just let me do the side here. Push. There you go. That's the whole switch. Pretty easy, huh? But of course, I just want the power door lock switch. So I'll have to figure out how that comes out. This is a tricky sucker. It looks like there are tabs that pull out here, but they don't. If you go along the tab and right to the bottom, push. And I think that's how it's holding it in there. Bottom of the tab, push, there you go. Ta-da! This might actually work. So we're going to take the passenger side out same way, got the screws out, move it same way, there's the wires there. Switch looks the same. We'll just pop these tabs out so I can get at the little switch. Missed the power window switch on the passenger front door. Pop pop those two out. There goes the wire. It makes it a lot easier. Once you get that out, boy, this is taking longer than the other side did. There we go. This will have that little blue tab again there. Pull that out first. Then it makes this other baby tab come apart easier. Well, it will not come apart unless you break it. And here I'm trying to push it down without taking the wiring off. Let's take the wire off first. There we go. Should make it a lot easier. So we say anyway. Just take your time. I've sped this up a little bit because I only have so long to do this video. Smaller screwdriver, that always helps. There we go. Now remember, you got to all the way down the slots at the very bottom there, give them a little push there, and the switch will pop out. Couple more pushes. There's the switch. Looks like the other side. So I already did a quick test here, and the passenger door switch hooked up here works. So let's get it in here and let's put this thing back together. I don't want to clip in here. I don't know if you can see that. Ah, you're kidding me. Let's watch right here as I push. See, it's turning white. Ah, look at that. I need it to go this way. It can go that way. It'll click in, but I don't think I want my door switches upside down. Man, that would have worked too. It plugged in. Why don't they just make the same switch for both sides? Okay, I'm stubborn, so I'm going to see if I can take this apart. I don't think I can fix it because there's usually nothing fixable in there, but I'm just wondering, is there dirt in there or what? Hopefully you can kind of see what this thing looks like. Right here, there's a tab there and there. The same with the other side here. If I can pop these out, I think I can pull the switch out. We can see what's in it. So here I go trying to pry this thing apart. It comes apart easy, but why not use a flat screwdriver? Be better. There we can see in a better angle this way, so you can see the circuit board goes around. This one's got all sorts of goo on it. Scraping it off seems to be working. I don't know what caused that. Don't really want to. I don't know what to wash it with. So I'm going to try and clean it with 99% poison. It's actually isopropyl alcohol. It's good for cleaning a lot of stuff. Not sure if it's good for cleaning this, but that's what I'm going to use. It's already done, so don't bother even putting in the comments if you know what I should have used. Well, unless you want to tell somebody else. And if it's like 2025 and you're watching this, the car's probably bailed and made into a new Toyota or something. It's kind of cleaning it up. I think it'll work. So I got it as clean as I could get it. We'll just put this thing back together. It only goes in one way, so you can't accidentally make a mistake about it. Same with this part here. It only goes in one way. Can't go in the wrong way. And then, of course, when you end up plugging it in, it's only going to plug in one way. Let's see if the switch works. Let's put it back on the driver's side. Let's put it back together. Of course, this is a switch for the power door locks. That little blue tab goes in there. If you hear jingling, it's my little dog with a little collar jingling away. There goes that. This is the front switches. That's the back switches. And it clicks in the way it... I don't wonder if this... Let's check it out. I haven't tried it yet. Oh. Guess that's going to do it for another UncleMarks do-it-yourself video fixes kind of thing here. I just wanted to take the switch out and just see if we could switch them from driver's side to passenger side. We find out, no, they have a special slot they fit into. It can't do that. So don't try that. But if yours isn't working, at least you know how to take it out now. You've seen how to take it apart if you want to chance that. Otherwise, go to a wrecker, or maybe you can get that little switch from, I don't know, Napa or wherever you like to get your parts from. But maybe you can clean it up. Maybe you just spilled some coffee or something else in there, your favorite drink, and it's just kind of gummed it up.